back again. Log 47. We're getting close to that 50. I'm out here in a nice little area, Point Vernon, Alpha Bay actually. I decided to go to a different spot today. And here with Coots. Hey Coots, how's today?
Good, thanks. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm actually struggling to wake up, eh? Like, I got up this morning, this afternoon at about 2 o'clock, and I sit on social media for so long before I actually get out of bed and do anything. And, my brother pulled me up on it and said, bro, first hour of waking up, you should just get rid of all social media. What motivated you to say that?
This post I read on Facebook before I went to bed, talking from Chris Gaffin. It's a post he made about eliminating social media for your first hour of waking up.
Yeah.
So, talk about how you got to get in control. It's not letting anything influence your decision making for the day. So for that first hour, stay away from social media. That way you can wake up, get things done, and get your day started.
Is that because you're more susceptible to negative energy or stuff from social media?
It can set the tone for your whole day. So,
I mean, that's pretty logical.
He's not referencing scrolling TikToks and all that, but it can be pretty much used in that term as well. It's scrolling Facebook news and whatever else, it's anything can set your mood. Like a news article talking about something bad happening can set your mood. You just read all that stuff later on after you've got everything done for the planned for your day. So,
yeah. I feel personally about that. Maybe I should cut back on it myself, because I do it before I go to bed. I watch a lot of TikTok and scroll at TikTok for hours on end, and it ends up consuming a lot of my time. You can see like the addictiveness of it, or feel it, and some things are really, really funny, but then a couple of hours have passed by of you just mindlessly scrolling that TikTok, or checking on posts on Twitter, being influenced by top creators and other people and your decisions. Like if someone's having a very miserable day and they write that negative post up on Twitter and you read that, you feel for them, but it also kind of drags your energy down. And hence why I stopped making those negative vlogs myself. Instead, they're going to be a bit more informative or positive. And like today, celebrating that I am officially 105 kilograms, 105.9 or 105.7, something like that. Fluctuates whether I go to the toilet or not. But it's, again, a mild victory, and I'm proud of it. Double digits is only 5 kilos away. Something that I can truly be proud of, especially with my brother, motivating me every single day to go out. Like, I was pretty much laying in bed again today, and it's like, what do I even record today? I do the same thing every day. And it's not about what I record, it's the message that I send every day. And that's a message of positivity and consistency. And coming back and doing it again, regardless of how stressful or what else is on my mind. And last night I was just talking to a good mate, and we were discussing about how I can just make some very quick YouTube videos of how to create content. For example, and I'll give you a really quick example here. What if I create a dark heart thicket guide, and create a guide where I can, for a point of view of a healer, and be like, on the first pull, when the tank goes down, and let's say I'm just a healer in this perspective, and I make like a whole YouTube video right on it, and the video is short, well edited, and I've got my confidence up from these vlogs. And what will happen is, I was like, okay, the first couple of poles, you've got a ruiner, you've got your two kitty cats at the start, which go into a pack of birds, and then you've got another caster, and they do the screech. And if the tank pulls this thing in, and then I'll pop up little abilities on the screen, which will then showcase the like abilities, and be like, yo, so in this pole, if this bear cast goes off, which it does, it'll increase all the damage taken by consecutive casts of the bear roar, and the bear roar is AoE damage. And if this disease ability by the ruiner goes off on the tank, it needs to be dispelled by a class, either an evoker with cauterize or by a paladin with a regular dispel, and talented in the extra thing. Because if you don't dispel that, then the tank's all on his own and he has to pop a big defensive and stuff like that. So I would go through it, and it'd be obviously explained and well edited, much better than this, but it'd be like a minute guide to Dark Heart Thicket, how to heal it, you know, what to look out for in each pole. And it'll just give you a brief example, so that when you're scrolling through, like you're going through the dungeon, it's like, oh wow, so now I know about this cast, this is important mob that I need to do, rather than, you know, going into great detail like those big guides that you watch, like a big 20-minute guide on how to do a +20 or something like that. It'll just be a simple guide. And I think that that'll be something that I can get into and start making. And then little TikToks with little snippets as well, to help grow the channel. Just with very simple things like, oh, this is all the mobs you can skip in X dungeon, or this is, you know, those are some thoughts that I've had. And I thought, you know, with all these constant vlogs and constant uploading and all my edits and stuff, I'm able to get that confidence together to make these videos. And I think going forward, I might have to just start making the tutorial videos. But, you know, before I would never have thought of this, and I never would have gotten myself even closely motivated. So while these vlogs may seem like they might not be doing anything, what the purpose is to motivate me, keep me going, keep pushing me forward. When I make the first tutorial video though, that's when I decide to, you know, bite the bullet and start making those tutorial videos. And maybe they won't be a success, maybe they will be. Depends on what kind of information I can deliver and how I can deliver the information so that people can absorb it. Because if the information is too hard to digest, or I speak too fast for a beginner player who doesn't understand it, then, you know, it won't go well. So I need to aim my advice more at beginners and, you know, leverage my experience in the game. So that's something I've been thinking about. I don't really have much time again today because I spent too much time laying in bed scrolling TikTok and, you know, looking at posts and writing to people and going over other streams and stuff like that. I just haven't had time to do anything. So at least I got my walk done, got to spend some time with Coots, and I think that'll do for vlog 47. Is there anything else you want to add in, Coots?
No, I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Keep streaming, keep having a good time with your videos. Keep getting better.
Hell yeah. Thanks, brother, for, you know, supporting me and walking with me every day, or whenever you get a chance to. Appreciate it. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the vlog. Vlog 47. Me signing off. Don't forget to check out vlog 48, which will be tomorrow. And yeah, have a good one. Yeah, like, subscribe. Anyway, bye for now.